getting Doppler effect. So our equation is FL equal to V plus or minus VL divided by V plus or minus Vs into Fs. Case 1. Case 1. If VL and Vs equal to 0, that means both the source of sound and the listener are at rest. Both the source of sound and the listener are at rest. So that is VL equal to Vs equal to 0. In that case, you can see FL becomes, these two are 0, then VV cancel each other. Then FL equal to Fs. That means frequency heard by the listener will be the frequency produced by the source. So frequency heard by the listener equal to frequency produced by the listener. That means there will be no Doppler effect. There will be no Doppler effect when the object, that means the source of sound and the listener are at rest. If the source of sound and the listener are at rest, there will be no Doppler effect. That means frequency heard by the listener will be equal to frequency heard by frequency of the source. So frequency of the source is equal to frequency heard by the listener. There will be no Doppler effect. There will be no Doppler effect. Next, case 2. Case 2. Moving observer, and stationary source. Moving observer and stationary source. So if the source is at rest, that means it is stationary. So Vs equal to 0. Vs will be equal to 0. So source is at rest. Then in case A, case 2A, the source of sound is moving towards the observer is moving towards the source. Observer is moving towards the source. Observer is moving towards the source. So here Vs will be 0, Fl equal to, observer is moving towards the source. So what will happen? Frequency heard by the listener will be more than the frequency produced by the source. Frequency produced by the source. So Fl will be V plus VL divided by V into Fs. V plus VL divided by V multiplied by Fs. So in the numerator, the sign will be plus. What is the reason? Here FL is greater than Fs. FL is greater than Fs. So here FL is greater than Fs. What is happening? The numerator comes plus sign. So V plus VL divided by V into Fs. If the observer is moving towards the source, when the observer is moving towards the source, what you can see? FL equal to V plus VL divided by V into Fs. Then in B, observer is moving away from the source. Observer is moving away from the source. So here the equation comes like this: FL equal to V minus VL divided by V into Fs. So here the observer is moving away from the source. So what is happening? The frequency had by the observer will be less than the actual frequency. So in the numerator minus sign will come. So FL equal to V minus VL divided by V into Fs. So these are the two separate in case 2, that is moving observer and stationary source. In the first, observer is moving towards the source, then FL equal to V plus VL divided by V. In the second one, observer is moving away from the source. So FL equal to V minus VL divided by V into Fs. So these are the equations you have to remember. So here the case is moving observer and stationary source. In that case, the source is at rest, so Vs will be 0. And these are the sections. In these cases, FL V plus VL divided by V, and FL here V minus VL divided by V multiplied by Fs. So here FL will be less than Fs. FL will be less than Fs. Case 3. Case 3, stationary observer. Stationary observer and moving source. Stationary observer and moving source. So stationary observer means listener is at rest, that is VL equal to 0. In the first section, we are taking source is moving away. Moving away from the observer. From the observer. So the equation comes FL equal to V divided by V plus Vs into Fs. V divided by V plus Vs multiplied by Fs. So here the source is moving away from the observer. The source is moving away from the observer. So what is happening? Frequency had by the listener will be less than the actual frequency. The actual frequency is the frequency of the source. So here FL will be less than Fs. FL will be less than Fs. So source is moving away from the observer. So the frequency heard by the listener will be less than the actual frequency. So that's why in the denominator plus sign. Okay. In the denominator it is plus sign because the source is moving away from the observer. Next, B, source is moving towards the observer. Towards the observer. So it will be FL equal to V divided by V minus Vs into Fs. Here FL will be greater than Fs. So here the source is moving towards the observer. Source is moving towards the observer So frequency heard by the listener will be more than the actual frequency. Actual frequency is Fs. So frequency heard by the listener will be more than Fs. So here the denominator is minus. What is the reason? Fl is greater than Fs. So these are the cases related with the Doppler effect. In the first case, both the object, that means the source of sound and the listener are at rest. In the case 2, stationary source and moving observer. In case 3, stationary observer and moving source. So these equations you are applying in different numerical problems. So here the velocity of sound, it is a constant. The velocity of sound is a constant, that is 340 meter per second. 340 meter per second. And F frequency, if it is given in kilohertz, you have to convert into hertz. For example, 25 kilohertz. 25 multiplied by 10 to the power 3 hertz. So these are the conversion factor. If the frequency is given in kilohertz, you must convert to hertz by multiplying 10 to the power 3. 10 to the power 3. And if the velocity is given in kilometer per hour, you must convert into meter per second. 1 kilometer per hour equal to 1 divided by 3.6 meter per second. 1 kilometer per hour equal to 1 divided by 3.6 meter per second. For example, if it is 36 kilometer per hour equal to 36 divided by 3.6 meter per second. So these are the conversion factor. When you have a numerical problem, you check the variables.